Beth Wakefield is with us from the Central Illinois Food Bank. And Beth, this is a time of year that has got to be some crushing need as always, but this particular year in the pandemic, it's got to be really bad.
Yeah, it is. There's a growing need without question. Earlier this year, Feeding America released a report that projected over 90,000 in this area would experience food insecurity. But since then, they've actually pulled together the research team to conduct a new study because of the pandemic. And the new study includes certain assumptions on unemployment and poverty rates, and now they're showing over 120,000 in our 21 county service area will experience food insecurity. So it's about 1 in 7 persons or 1 in 4 children.
Well, that is unbelievable, and obviously it kind of shows what we're having, and especially with the recent unemployment figures and stuff. There are a lot of people that are in some tough times right now. What is kind of donations are the Central Illinois Food Bank getting?
We've been able to secure some nice donations. Right now, recently we announced, or Farm Credit Illinois announced, a $25,000 matching gift. And so there's an opportunity to make a donation, and Farm Credit Illinois will match that. So our goal is to hit 25,000 with them matching that, and that'll make it for a total donation of 50,000 to the food bank. Which
wow,
is
that's
awesome.
really going to help. Yeah,
it
is really going to help, which is good. Beth, let's talk a little bit about the demand. You know, a lot of people have been looking to the Central Illinois Food Bank for help in all of this. You know, what are some of the pantries saying to you guys, and what are you guys lacking as far as goods?
Yeah, there's definitely a need. We're working with the food pantries. I went over to the Taylorville Food Pantry a couple weeks ago and helped at their distribution. And, as usual, people were looking for fresh produce, fresh fruits, and of course, we're always looking for shelf-stable items to serve, but always nutritious items, fresh produce and the fresh vegetables.
That's always needed, and I understand that there are things like peanut butter that are needed too. I know that can be in short supply at times.
Yeah, peanut butter, the string cheese, those are great options for kids. It provides it's a protein and a healthy fat with the peanut butter and then the string cheese. And so those are items that we're looking for. There's a whole list of items on our website, centralilfoodbank.org, and you can find out the items that were most needed, items that non-food items, because we do take donations for non-food items. And then there's a list of items that we can't accept at the food bank. So you can get all that information at centralilfoodbank.org. But there's definitely a growing need. We did a distribution at Beardstown this past weekend with Dot Foods, and they had over 18,000 cases of food, I think it was, and they served 337 families. And so that was really great because Dot Foods donated this excess supply that they had to serve that area, the Beardstown area.
Beth, and speaking of the Beardstown area, that's one of the 3 that you're going to be distributing food at, as the Central Illinois Food Bank. Tell us a little bit about that process and what you have to do to qualify to get help in that regard.
Yeah. So there are no requirements, no financial requirements. It's open to anyone. We have a drive-up food distribution on Friday in Jacksonville, downtown Jacksonville at 3:00. That particular food distribution the food is being donated by Dot Foods, and we're hoping to serve 200 to 250 families. There will be a food distribution on Saturday at 10 a.m. in Beardstown, and that will include prepackaged food boxes from the Central Illinois Food Bank. We're hoping to serve 200 families on that Saturday. And then on Monday, December 28th, at 1:00, we'll have a drive-up food distribution in Rushville with the hopes of serving 200 families.
Beth, I understand too, obviously 2020 has been a really rough year. What are you guys seeing as far as your forecast for 2021 as far as food insecurity, and what kind of help are you going to need to get everybody through 2021?
At this point in time, it's hard to say. We're working with numbers that Feeding America has generated from their studies. And right now it's showing that over 120,000 in this area will experience food insecurity. And that number, pending how the pandemic moves forward, how, mitigations move forward or jobs, that number can grow substantially. So the need has always been, it's greater than it has been. And so, look to the community to donate, to volunteer, and to spread awareness, because we don't want anybody going without food.
Beth, where can people find out about more information of where the Central Illinois Food Bank is going to be?
You can go to our website, centralilfoodbank.org. You can also follow us on Facebook. Our food giveaways are posted on our Facebook, on our social media, as soon as they're announced. And you can look to our website on how to get involved. There's also a food locator, so if there's a person in need, they can enter their county and find the food pantry closest to them.
Beth, listen, thank you so much, and thanks for the Central Illinois Food Bank for everything they're doing to keep people fed in this tough times, and hopefully 2021 is a lot better for all of us.
Yeah, we hope so, and we appreciate all of you guys building awareness. We appreciate the partners that we work with, the different food pantries. So thank you.